Happy Thursday, everyone. I'm so excited for our BOGOs this week. Every day has been fabulous. The BOGO box has been fabulous. It has just been an amazing week. So I'm so thankful for you spending a couple minutes of your day with me to learn about these oils. So for Thursday, April 22nd, let me double check. No, just kidding. This is 23rd. It's the 23rd. I was still stuck on Wednesday. So Thursday, April 23rd, 2020, this is the deal. Buy Spearmint essential oil, and this is the 15 milliliter bottle. You're going to get 2 bottles of oil for free. You're going to get lemon and eucalyptus, both in 15 milliliter bottles. So let's learn about these amazing oils. These are 3 of the most multi-purpose oils that we have. They cover a lot of things, and you can really see how they work well together. So these 3 oils are great partners for many different reasons. You'll see their overlapping thing as we talk about their properties today. So let's start off with Spearmint. This is the oil we are buying today. It is $37.33 retail, $28 wholesale. Spearmint is great because it can help you feel energized during the day, but it can also help you calm down and sleep well at night. So you can use it in both or either circumstance. Spearmint is a great oil because you can use it topically, internally, or in your diffuser. I will say if you are diffusing it, a little bit goes a long way. So less is more. I know spearmint smells amazing, but if you put like 4, 5, 6 drops in your diffuser, it's gonna be a little overwhelming. So just start out with 1 or 2. A little bit does go a long way with spearmint. It is great for our digestive tract. It's very, very soothing. So think of calming, of slow, gentle movement that needs to happen in the digestive system. Maybe you're a little plugged up. Maybe stuff is going too fast and it needs to calm down. Taking a couple drops in a capsule under your tongue, that's for the brave. Be careful, it's strong. Or topically with a little bit of coconut oil on your stomach and digestive area. This can help soothe it and help it calm down or help it get moving, whatever you need. It helps with indigestion. It helps with flatulence. It is just a great oil for your digestive tract. Another great thing about spearmint is that it helps with metabolism balance. So if you need your metabolism to speed up just a little bit because you've been quarantine eating, then take a couple drops internally. It can help with that. If you are one of the people that maybe you need your metabolism to slow down a little bit, take a couple drops. It's going to help balance it whatever direction your metabolism needs to balance. It is a great oil for respiratory support. So sticking this oil in your diffuser, along with our 2 oils that we're going to be talking about that we get for free today, can really help support your clear breathing. It's going to help open up airways. It's going to help calm down any irritation that might be happening in our throats. It's just going to help everything kind of calm down a little bit and open up and be nice and free. This is another oil that is a great gentle pain reliever. It's not going to be like peppermint where you put it on and you feel that, boom, I feel it right away. Spearmint's it's a lot more subtle, but it helps and it relieves and it's gentle. And so you can add this in with your deep blue. You can add this in with some lavender or the Serenity that we had earlier this week, just for a nice, gentle calm down of the muscles, especially if you, that afternoon walk was a little bit longer than you were anticipating and you're just feeling a little bit sore. It's very gentle, but it's very, it's a great pain reliever. It's also antimicrobial. So this is going to help fight germs in the air, in your system. So use it topically, use it internally, use it in your diffuser as well. Did I say? Yeah, there we go. This is an oil of confidence speech, which obviously I need. So we're going to stick a little bit of this on my throat. So if you are needing to have clarity of speech, if you are needing to communicate clearly, put a drop of spearmint on your throat or in your water. And this oil just helps us communicate from what's in our head, in our heart, out to who we need to communicate to. It helps us do it in a clear way, in a confident way, and in a way that is not overbearing. And so I love this oil for that reason. I use this, I'm not usually nervous when I'm speaking, but a lot of times I will use it just to make sure that I get my point across, that I'm able to clearly communicate what is in my head, what is in my heart, and that my messages are received well. So I love it. If you are needing to have a difficult conversation, just put some spearmint on your throat. It is a great one. Whether that conversation is in person, on a video, or over the phone, great, great oil. So that is spearmint. Now, let's talk about our free oils, because these two are awesome, awesome oils. We're going to talk about eucalyptus first. Eucalyptus is probably one of the, you're like, oh, that smells like, to me, it's like, it smells like a vapor, like a vaporizer rub, you know, that we're all, we grew up with our mom slathering that on our chest or our feet. But eucalyptus is the real deal. This eucalyptus is, it helps dilate, which means make bigger, different passageways in our body. So it's going to help open up vascular ones, bronchial ones. It just helps things open up and get moving. And so whatever might be clogged or not flowing as well as it needs to, eucalyptus is a great oil for this. Now, eucalyptus is not an oil. At least there are types of eucalyptus that you can take internally. That's what we have in our On Guard. But for the best therapeutic benefits for respiratory and circulatory support, we have one, the type of eucalyptus that is not to be taken internally in the single oil form. So use this topically with an oil, carrier oil. It's not a hot oil, but I always recommend using oils with your fractionated coconut oil. It just helps it last longer. It helps you absorb better. And that way you don't have to worry about skin sensitivity as much. So eucalyptus is great in a diffuser, great topically. It's going to open up the airways. It's going to help with your circulatory system as well. So if you are having circulatory issues, this is a great one just to help stuff flow. It's going to help with, you know, if you've got excess mucus, it's going to help it flow. If you've got excess, you're just a little sluggish because you've been sitting around watching Netflix all day, massage this, put some coconut oil or your favorite lotion with some eucalyptus, massage it in. It's going to help things flow. It's going to help reduce inflammation and pain. This is a great oil that just, because of that flow, it helps with those aches, those pains that we get in our joints and our muscles. So rub it on. So good. If you are struggling with a fever, this can help reduce body temperature a little bit. It does not have the same cooling sensation that peppermint does. It has almost, it has a little bit of a cooling sensation, but it's a little bit different than peppermint. So it's not, for me, it's a little gentler, but I would still recommend using that coconut oil. If you've got ear pain, your ears are clogged, eucalyptus around your ears is great. If you've got lice, this is a great repellent. It helps get rid of them. Add some into your favorite shampoo or conditioner or detangler spray for kids. I know we're not going out and rubbing heads with kids as much, but have that tool in your tool belts for future references because you'll probably need it. Great for sinus pain. Put a little bit here. It's a great expectorant to get out that excess mucus. Now, emotionally, eucalyptus is great. It is the oil of wellness. So a lot of times we get stuck in patterns of illness because it is our body letting us know that we have some emotional stuff that needs to be taken care of. And so if you chronically find yourself not feeling well, there probably are some emotional roots to that. And eucalyptus helps kind of start clearing those out so that you can feel your best physically and emotionally. Because we know if we're emotionally well, physically our body is gonna follow. Excuse me. So this is just a great oil. Put it in your diffuser, put it on your feet, put it along your spine, massage it in your muscles. It's great. Okay, lemon. And this one is a value. You're not paying for this one. This one's for free. This has a value of $22.67 retail and $17 wholesale. Now, our last oil for today is lemon. Lemon is, we all know and love lemon, right? Lemon is a great detoxifier. It is a great gunk get ridder of her. Like you get sticky stuff, you get paint, whatever. Like my husband always has lemon when he's working in the garage, when he's working on a project, because he'll get junk all over his hands, and soap just doesn't take care of it. So lemon, a few drops on that, massage that in, work it in there, it will get rid of it. Sticky stuff, it's great. I had just got a new phone and I had to turn my old phone in, and it had, I had all my EMF protectors and my metal plate on there, and they left bunches of sticky residue. And I wanted my credit back. And so I made sure I poured lemon all over the back of that phone, and it got all the goo off. It was awesome. You might need to let it sit for a little bit, but it does. It gets it all off. And it's awesome. It tastes great in your water. When we take it internally, lemon helps us regulate our blood pressure in a healthy balance. It helps us to have a healthy amount of white and red blood cells. So if you're struggling with anything that could benefit from a little love to your blood cells, your white blood cells, your red blood cells, use some lemon. Take it in a capsule, put a couple drops in your water, and it really helps with that. It is great for digestive. It's great for sore throat. It helps can help with get rid of intestinal parasites. It is great at just getting rid of cells that have that they're not the healthiest, but they keep replicating. It helps get rid of those cells as well. So lemon is it's an inexpensive oil, but it's an oil that packs a punch and is very universal and helps with lots of stuff. It's also a great disinfectant. So if you want to use this in cleaning, it works great as a furniture polish. It is just, we need it in a gallon size, not in a little bitty bottle, right? So get your lemon. Oh, emotionally, lemon is the oil of focus. And I love this. You guys, you need this right now with your kids doing online schooling or homeschooling, whatever you guys are doing. Lemon helps to keep the mind focused. It helps with clarity and alertness. It helps for kids that struggle in school, whether they're struggling because of focus or struggling because of maybe a learning disability or a learning obstacle that just makes it a little bit harder for them to process and to learn and to take in information. Diffuse some lemon while they're studying, along with maybe a little peppermint, a little rosemary. This is going to help their minds focus. It's going to help get through stuff and will just be a great support for them. It also helps with mental fatigue. So if you've been processing and learning a lot of new information and your brain is just like, oh my gosh, my brain is oozing out my ears, I'm overly mentally stimulated, lemon is a great oil just to help that overstimulation and that mental fatigue calm down, process, and work its way through so that you're not mentally exhausted. So these oils are phenomenal. You can stick all three of them in the diffuser for some great respiratory, immune support. You can stick different combinations in the diffuser to help with focus, with mood, with emotional support. So use these oils, guys. They are phenomenal. So how do you get these? How do you take advantage of this deal? Is today only. We have sold out the past 2 days of our BOGOs. Actually, yeah, the past 2 days we sold out of the BOGO. So get your order in early. You can order through your own doTERRA account. So log in, add Spearmint to your cart. The lemon and the eucalyptus will be added automatically at checkout. If you order it through your loyalty rewards program, which I recommend doing because then you'll get points as long as your order is over 50 points. If you do 2 deals, you can get up to 3 deals, but if you do 2 deals, just make sure you add 1 regular item to your cart so that LRP can process and you get those points back as well. Just make sure you force it through. Don't wait. It's not going to hold on there. You got to click process now. If you do not have a doTERRA account, if you do not have a doTERRA person, I would be happy to help you. You can order through my link that is here with this video, and I can take care of you and get you hooked up with these amazing oils. Have a great Thursday. Tomorrow is our last BOGO day. I'm so excited to see what doTERRA has in store. I hope you have a great day. Find some sunshine, find some way to serve, and spread some love and kindness in the world today. Bye, guys.